This game recap is brought to you by Manscaped's Foot Duster Foot Deodorant. Say goodbye to stinky foot funk with this essential deodorant spray. Head over to manscaped.com and use the promo code SACCITY for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. The Foot Duster Foot Deodorant by Manscaped. The best protection any place below the waist.
The Las Vegas Raiders took down the Miami Dolphins 15-13 in this matchup. We got to see Tua Tagovailoa in his preseason debut. Aaron, what were your takeaways?
Pretty typical Tua day. Not a lot of production, but again, you're not playing that much, but I thought he was efficient. I've told you, I've liked what I've seen from Tua all offseason. I think that he is going to be better than I originally expected. I wasn't a fan, number one. I don't like left-handed quarterbacks. I think they're awkward and funny looking. And there's not very, the history says there's not very many good ones. Like you go back in history and look for left-handed quarterbacks, you're going to find a handful. Good ones. Steve Young, Mark Brunell, and then a few others. So I think he's going to be better than I originally expected. He's now a couple of years removed from the injuries. I like what I've been seeing from him, not only in camp, but in this preseason game. I'm excited for the Dolphins offense, but I'm worried about their run game still. I don't know that they're going to be a running team. I don't know that McDaniel is going to run the ball enough, even coming from the 49ers. I think he wants to throw the ball a lot more, but their run game has to improve. It has to improve in order for them to be successful because they just do not run the ball efficiently enough. And that's going to hurt them down the stretch when we start talking about playoff football and not being able to run the football. I said it about the Bills last year and the year before. So, but Tua played good, and I was surprisingly shocked that Skylar Thompson played good again too. Yeah, just throw that out there. It's another good game from him, and it's back-to-back games. And guy from K-State, I did not think would be this good. So
yeah, this was the last game for Kenyon Drake. He will be released by the Las Vegas Raiders. We actually didn't even touch on that on the show, but he will be getting the boot, which may mean they like Zamir White.
Oh, maybe for sure they like Zamir White, but it also means that Josh Jacobs is still the man. And let's talk about, because when we first started talking in the offseason, we were talking about Kenyon Drake, and I believe that I mentioned that Kenyon Drake might not even be playing with the Raiders this year. Number one, coming back from the injury, and number two, he hasn't been really that impressive, and that injury was big last year. He slowed down some. This just tells me I'm more all in on Josh Jacobs than ever before, because there's no way in God's green earth that Josh McDaniels is trusting no rookie Zamir White to be carrying the load in that backfield. It's going to be a lot of Josh Jacobs, and Zamir White's going to be part of that. But mind you, again, Zamir White not very good in this game.
Chase Garbers, baby. Chase Garbers.
He did score the touchdown, but he was very inefficient.
I
think Zamir White is going to be that out of the backfield, make some plays in space, but not going to be a guy that's going to touch the ball a ton. I think it's going to be that 8 to 10, 12 touches max type of guy for this offense. Hey, maybe your boy Brandon Bolden gets some run.
I was just about to ask this question. Does Brandon Bolden exist?
He's a special teams player, man, and a veteran. They're not going to play him in preseason.
Got it. Okay,
they're not going to play him in preseason.
So if you're new to the show, we've brought up Brandon Bolden's name quite a bit, probably more than we should. But every time you've brought, I feel like we've talked about him so much more than he's existed. I've never seen anyone else or any note or anything.
To AJ's credit, fair point. He did not know that Kenyon Drake was going to be released. And Brandon Bolden is now second on the depth chart and not Zamir White. And Brandon Bolden will not play in the preseason because he is a veteran. He's been around Josh McDaniels. He's not going to play. But he is listed as number 2 on the depth chart in Las Vegas. So it is something to be mindful of, that we assume it's Zamir White. But Brandon Bolden is a veteran, knows how to play on third downs, and can block. It would not shock me if he's on the field. Now, it doesn't mean he's going to be fantasy relevant. Absolutely not. But he can be on the field. That would not surprise me.
Yeah, he knows what Josh McDaniels wants to do. He's played in the system. He'll play his part. He's like the guy you said that Raheem Mostert would be in Miami. You bring a veteran who knows the system, who knows how to keep the locker room together and do your job. And that's where Brandon Bolden fits in. Zamir White will get his run. I do think, into the season when it's not just, 6 carries and you're not performing. Well, let's just get you out. We'll work on it over the week. Like, you're going to get run, 6 carries, you're not performing. Hey, man, step it up. Here's another 4 carries. You're getting a 10 today, and show me what you can work with. So we'll see a little bit more of Zamir White, and, Brandon Bolden will get those receiving stats up.
Hey, he might break his career record this year with being the third down back. Hey, he could. He might break. AJ might have been right. He might. Brandon Bolden breaks his career receptions of 18 this year, or whatever
Boston
it was.
People just one-handed everywhere, like a stud.
AJ can come back on here and be like, "I told you guys."
Who would have thunk
Wearing
it?
my
Who would have
Brandon
thunk it?
Bolden jersey.
Yeah, that would be. Oh my goodness! All right, Aaron, what's the play of the game?
Honestly, I forgot which was. It's my boy, Zaquandre White. This is just. It was hard to pick plays in this game. I just like the move right here. Watch. Whoop. Bye-bye. I like that. I love when players get a defender, they see all their momentum coming, and then the dance was just, that's my shit right there. I'm going to come off camera, that's my shit. Just like that. Can't beat it. When you got moves on the field of play and you make a guy miss, and then after you do it, you give him a little dip, you get play of the game. Plus, there was only 28 points scored.
2 plays.
There you go. Somehow you found a. Oh, never mind. I digress. The Dolphins will take on the Philadelphia.
Wait before you go. And if you haven't noticed, most of these games I try to give love to people that would probably never ever give love. Outside of some big quarterback play, I try to give love to the people that aren't.
Are you talking about giving love for like in your top play?
Yeah, like giving.
Yeah.
You know
like,
what I mean?
Yeah, like Josh Allen, Gabe Davis, Patrick Mahomes, Trevor Lawrence. Yeah,
I just said outside of the quarterbacks. I literally just said outside of the quality quarterback play that I love so much in the NFL. Jesus. Damn, producer, you really don't have no sleep. We need to hurry this up.
Damn right, man.
Announce who they play.
The Dolphins will take on the Philadelphia Eagles on Saturday to close out their preseason, whereas the Raiders will take on the New England Patriots Friday at home.